I believe it is time for rule number two. We would have talked about rule number one, and let us recap rule number one real quick. So, rule number one states that when adding or subtracting like or same signs, we add the terms or numbers and we retain the sign. Keywords add and retain. Rule number two, it is time for that. So, what is rule number two? Rule number two here, once again, has to deal with addition and subtraction. All right. So what is rule number two is? Rule number two is unlike signs. So let's talk about unlike signs when we're adding or subtracting. So when adding or subtracting terms with unlike signs or different signs, we subtract the terms and the answer takes the sign of the larger number. So to put it all together, when we are adding or subtracting terms with different signs, we subtract the terms and the answer takes the sign of the larger number. Let's say, for example, we have minus 5 plus 7. All right? Minus 5 plus 7. You realize automatically we have different signs. We have a negative 5 and a positive 7. So what does the unlike rule says? It says that we subtract the terms, we take 5 from 7, that gives us 2. And the answer take the sign of the larger number. The larger number there is 7. The sign of the larger number there is positive. If we want, we can put in the positive or we do not. Let us look at another example. Let's say, for example, we have minus 10 plus 1. Minus 10 plus 1. How do we work that? We first realize that, well, we first need to know that or be aware that we have different signs or unlike signs. So we have a negative and a positive. So that means we need to use the unlike sign rule. So unlike sign rule says first step, we subtract the terms. 10 from 1 is 9. And the answer take the sign of the larger number. The larger number here is 10. And the sign for the larger number here is a negative. So we have a negative 9 there. Final example, let's look at the algebraic expression. Let's say we have 7x, all right, minus 8x. What is the answer? First step, we subtract the terms. 7 from 8, we have 1, and the answer takes the sign of the larger number. There is a negative, and we put back the 0.